Let me ask you a question. What's different? What's different? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? If you don't know, I'm standing up. I'm dancing standing up. I figure I got to bring you all something new because I'm here in the afternoon. A little stand-up dance. What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday to you. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you tuning in. I know it's late. You're like, it's 5 o'clock. You're usually on at 8 o'clock. Well, it's been a busy day. It's been an amazing March so far. It's been an amazing 2019. I hope it's been for you as well. I'm excited to share with you some things today that I want to talk about. I want to talk a little bit about time. I want to talk a little bit about time, and you can see by the title of the video, I've had the time of my life. That's what this is, entitled. That's what I want to talk about today. That's what I want to go over. First off, if you did not see my post earlier today, make sure you guys scroll down, go to my page, My Purpose 360. Great event happening this weekend. Two amazing speakers, Jose Flores, David Gandel, and even Keith's going to be there as well. He just came out with a new father parenting book that is just amazing. Make sure you guys check that link out. I'm also going to be including it in here. I'll make sure that I put it in the comments right now so that you guys have that as well. But it is a great event. If you're in South Florida, it's in the Broward area, Cooper City, Pembroke Pines, Southwest Ranches area. Make sure that you guys check it out. But what I really want to talk about today, what I want to dive into, what I want to get into is this idea of time. Guys, I have been traveling like a madman. I don't think I've traveled this much in a long time. I do travel a lot. I've been doing a lot of West Coast runs. I've been in Dallas, Arizona, Las Vegas. I was in Chicago for a little bit, Orlando. I think I've been to New York already this year. So it's just been nonstop. This is something I haven't done in a while, which is great. But it's also opened my eyes to a lot of new things. Last time I traveled this much, I only had 2 kids. Now I'm up to 4. And I've really noticed the value of time. And time has been something that has really been a key factor for me this year. I've done a lot of work around time. I've incorporated a lot of new time management skills. And you guys may have heard me talking about this as well. And especially a lot of the clients that I've been meeting with have been talking to me a lot about time. I feel like I don't have enough time. I feel like I'm running around. I feel like I'm doing this. I feel like I'm doing that. And, we've really been working on that, working on putting some structure into their businesses, putting structure into their time, bringing in help, outsourcing things. And I have some exciting things that I've been working on that are going to be coming with time that I want to announce a little bit later on, probably on another live. But the idea that I want you to think about today is, how do you handle your time? How do you manage your time? One thing, of all the conferences I've been going to, from 10X I was just with Brendan Burchard out in Arizona, the Business Finishing School, I've met a lot of successful and wealthy people. I've heard them speak. I've got to ask them, 1 or 2 questions after they spoke, and, learned a lot about business. But one thing that I realized that's no different between that person who's making $10,000 a year, $100,000 a year, $1 million a year, $1 billion a year is we all have the same amount of time, right? We all have the same 24 hours in a day. We all have the same seven days a week. And this isn't a revelation I've had, right? You've heard people say this before, but the idea of how are you managing that time? How are you managing that access? Because where wealth is infinite, where the people that are around us, the people we're working with or looking up to or learning from we could all make infinite amount of money. No one can change the fact that we only have so many minutes, so many hours in the day. We can change how we manage that time and what it produces, but we all only have that same amount. So one of the things that's really been a big thing that I've been looking at beyond that, though, is what do these people have who are managing their time properly, that appear to be successful? What do they have that sometimes I feel I'm lacking, or sometimes I feel I don't have? And the big revelation I've had on this recently is they have peace of mind. They're comfortable. That doesn't mean they don't have stress, but they have peace of mind. So they're able to attack all the situations, all the different things that come at them, because they're managing their time properly, because they're treating their time as an asset. They have peace of mind, and they're able now to manage their day better. They're able to manage their stress better. They're able to manage what comes at them better, and they're able to do the things that they need to do. So they're compartmentalizing their time, and they're managing their time so that now they have peace of mind. I'm going to be talking about this a lot in upcoming lives, and the idea of time management and peace of mind, because I think they're 2 really big themes. So the question I really want you guys to ask today as you start the week off is, do you have peace of mind? Or do you have a case of the Mondays, or do you need that Monday motivation to get going? or do you have the peace of mind that you need to be successful? And I think it's such an important thing that we have to look at is how are we managing our days and our time? And this doesn't mean that we're, not just, not keeping busy or not doing these things. There's plenty of people that have a ton of time on their hand who don't have peace of mind. Oh, well, yeah, I'm tired, I'm stressed, I don't feel good, I feel like I can't get going, but they have all the time in the world, right? So I don't think it's a matter of how much time you do or don't have, it's how you treat that time. Time, unlike money, is something you need to have a relationship with because it's a fixed asset. We all only have so much of it. Where your relationship with money at times can be disconnected because it grows, it changes, it develops. Time is going to be consistent. I'm really excited to explore this. I'd love to know in the comments how you guys plan your day. What do you do? I use software programs like Trello. I do sometimes use a 10X planner. I'm really excited. I didn't know if I was going to say this, but I will. But there's a little something coming out that you're going to be able to get to, and that's going to help you with your time. This is going to help you guys with time management and goal setting and some things. I'm really excited about this. It's also got my origin story in here. Everyone loves an origin story. Those are the best movies, the first one. So I'm not quite ready to talk about this fully yet, but guys, know this is coming. It's a little sneak peek. Those of you who've been around for a while, you know about the journey. This is just part one of it. So I'm excited. I'll let you guys know about that, but this is going to help you guys with the time management and the journey that you're going on. So listen, guys, it's Friday. Speaking of time, I got to get going. But I appreciate you tuning in. If you're here live, let me know you're live. Give me a thumbs up. Say hello. If you're watching a replay, definitely hashtag replay. Check out the My Purpose 360. I did put it there in the comments. If you're in the South Florida area, we'd love for you guys to come out. It'd be a great time to meet myself, Jose, David. They're going to be giving some amazing talks, doing some amazing things. But listen, the great thing about this community is that I could learn from you guys. So guys, tell me your time management secrets. Tell me what you're doing to be successful with your time. Or more importantly, let's talk about it. Where are we failing, right? Sometimes there's success and failure. We're looking at, someone posted today, I saw it on Instagram, failure, first attempt in learning, right? So maybe there's things that we're not doing that we could all share. Hey, yeah, I'm trying this, but it's not working, and maybe we could all learn from each other. So share your tips. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate the thumbs up, the likes. Shelly, Abel, appreciate everybody's tuning in. And you always have time. I don't care what day it is, when it is, where you're at, what you're doing. You always have time to dance. And I apologize for being late today, but it was a busy morning. I was flying back, a little jet lag. I kind of like the standing up dancing, though. This could be a new, I just don't want to raise the bar, people, because you can't see. My hips don't move with the rest of my body. It only looks good because you can see me from the waist up. The bottom is completely out of rhythm. Not that the top is. Oh! All right, guys, appreciate you. Have a great one.